What's up, everybody? I want to talk to you guys about my Monday. I want to come to you guys with a Monday Night Raw review. So let's get right into it. To start off the show, we kicked off Roman Reigns, and he talked about how, he got screwed at Hell in a Cell by Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman, and the Hell in a Cell was um, this coming up over was this Sunday was this weekend. Hell in a Cell was this weekend, and then Roman was talking about how he didn't get a fair chance to beat Braun Strowman 1-on-1 at Hell in a Cell. Roman said, if Brock wouldn't have interfered in this match, I would have beat Braun Strowman. I would have beat Roman Reigns said, if I would have got the chance to beat Braun Strowman 1-on-1 at Hell in a Cell, I would have had that chance. But instead, Brock Lesnar interfered. The same old thing with Roman, trying to cover his own ass. I mean, he tried to cover it. He tried to make it sound like, oh, he would have beat Braun Strowman 1-on-1, but I don't really know how true that is. But Roman thinks he can go out there and he can cover his own ass and say whatever he wants. And Roman tries to spin it in his narrative, which is completely ludicrous. I mean, Roman Reigns is not over. I hate to say this. Roman Reigns is not over. And then out comes Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman comes out, and he talks about how he got screwed by Roman Reigns and Brock. How he got screwed by Roman and Brock at Hell in a Cell this weekend. And Braun Strowman said, you know what? I'm not going to have it happen a third time. And then Baron Corbin says, well, you know what? I'm going to make a match for Australia. It's going to be the Crown Jewel. It's going to be the show at Australia, and it's going to be the Crown Jewel show. And Baron Corbin told Roman and Braun that it would be a triple threat match with Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar at Saudi Arabia in a triple threat match for the Universal Championship. So at Saudi Arabia, there is going to be a triple threat match with Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. And then later on in the night, we would have another championship match. We would have the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. I will get to that later. So let's talk about the first match of the night. The first match of the night on Raw tonight, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't all that great. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it was it was Bayley versus Dana Brooke. Bayley versus Dana, I don't really care. I mean, Bayley versus Dana, it was alright. I mean, there wasn't really much to say about this match. Bayley wins over Dana Brooke with a Bayley to belly. So that's how Bayley picked up the win over Dana Brooke tonight on Raw. She hit Dana Brooke with the Bayley to belly. So that's how Bayley picked up the win over Dana Brooke tonight. Pretty okay match. It wasn't nothing to write home about. Bayley didn't look any different than she usually does. I mean, pretty decent match for what it was. I didn't really care about it. It was really slow paced. I didn't really care about it. So Bayley ended up picking up the win over Dana Brooke tonight on Monday Night Raw with the Bayley to belly. Let's talk about Chad Gable versus Victor. Now, this match I don't care for. I mean, I don't know why they're putting Chad Gable versus Victor. I don't know why this is happening. This match didn't do really anything for me. I mean, I don't really care about Chad Gable all that much since he left American Alpha. So I don't really care about Chad Gable. Chad Gable hits a German suplex on Victor for the win. 1, 2, 3. Chad Gable picks up the win over Victor with the German suplex tonight on Monday Night Raw in a pretty average match. This match was just average. I didn't really care for it. I mean, there was nothing really exciting about this match. I mean, we all know that Connor and Victor from the Trascension, we all know they're jobbers. We know this. So you had Chad Gable beat Victor, which I mean Victor is a complete jobber. We know this. I mean, we know the Ascension is a tag team job. They're a jobbing tag team. That's what they are. So, you know, so we had Chad Gable pick up the win over Victor tonight on Monday Night Raw. So, let's talk about AOP. AOP versus two jobbers. This match didn't mean nothing to me. I don't care about AOP anymore. AOP is completely buried. They beat two jobbers tonight on Monday Night Raw, in which I don't care why. I don't care who they beat. I don't care what the Authors of Pain do now. I don't care. The Authors of Pain are completely buried. So you had the Authors of Pain pick up the win over two jobbers tonight on Monday Night Raw in a squash match. There you go. So let's talk about Dean Ambrose versus. Let's talk about Seth Rollins versus Ziggler for the IC Championship. This by far was the best match of the night tonight on Monday Night Raw. This by far, hands down, was the best match of the night in my book. Seth Rollins and Ziggler always put on a great match. This was a really good match. I did enjoy it for what it was worth. I mean, these two always tear the house down when they compete with each other. They flow really well in the ring together. They gel really well together. They have great storytelling. They know each other's moves, move for move, and I like how they tell the story with those two. Ziggler is athletic. Seth Rollins is athletic as well. So you got two great guys that can go in the ring. Very good match. I did enjoy it. Seth Rollins and Ziggler tonight on Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Championship was the best match of the night in my book. I did enjoy it. It was a very enjoyable match. So I like this Intercontinental Championship match between Seth freaking Rollins and Ziggler tonight on Monday Night Raw. This match was really good. I did enjoy it. This was by far, hands down, the best match of the night tonight on Monday Night Raw in the Intercontinental Championship match with Seth freaking Rollins and Ziggler tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about the Undertaker promo. Undertaker come out and cut a pretty good promo tonight. I have to say, man, the Undertaker still has it on the mic. The dude can still cut good promos. The Undertaker's promo was very good tonight. Very enjoyable. Very fun to watch. The Undertaker still has it. I mean, he's not lost a step on the mic. He can still cut good promos. I thought Undertaker's promo was very good. I did enjoy it. I mean, his promo was very, very good. I mean, Undertaker has not lost a step. The Undertaker did a great job on his promo tonight on Monday Night Raw. I mean, his promo was really good. It was very intriguing. It was very entertaining. I liked it. I thought it was very good. Undertaker is still one of the best in the company and still one of the best on the mic. So the Undertaker cut a really good promo tonight on Monday Night Raw. I liked the Undertaker's promo. I thought it was really good. I did enjoy it. So, the Undertaker's promo tonight was good. I did enjoy it for what it was worth. So, it was a really good promo by the Undertaker tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about the brawl between Ruby Riott and Brie Bella and Ronda Rousey and the rest of the Riott Squad. So we had a brawl between the Bellas, Ronda Rousey, and the Riott Squad tonight on Monday Night Raw. And, as usual, the baby faces pick up the as usual, the baby faces end up taking out the heels. So, we all know how that happens. So we had a brawl with Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, Ronda Rousey, and the Riott Squad tonight on Monday Night Raw, and Brie Bella and Nikki Bella and Ronda Rousey ended up getting the best of the Riott Squad tonight on Monday Night Raw in a brawl, which usually happens. I mean, you know, we know how this. We always know how this happens. We have the baby faces get the best of the heels, and that's what happened tonight with Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, and Ronda Rousey. They took out the Riott Squad tonight on Monday Night Raw in a brawl. So let's talk about Dean Ambrose versus Drew McIntyre. Very, very mediocre match. I did not like this match between Drew McIntyre and Dean Ambrose tonight on Raw. Very mediocre. This match didn't do anything for me. I mean, Dean Ambrose and Drew McIntyre, they do not gel well together in the ring at all. Very slow, very methodical paced match. I did not like it. I didn't like this match with Drew McIntyre and Dean Ambrose. I thought it was very methodical, very slow. I didn't like this match. I mean, you know, Drew McIntyre ended up hitting the Claymore kick on Dean Ambrose for the win. Nothing much to say. I mean, very mediocre. It was a very mediocre match with Dean Ambrose and Drew McIntyre tonight on Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre ended up hitting the Claymore kick on Dean Ambrose for the win tonight on Monday Night Raw. So let's talk about the main event of Monday Night Raw tonight. The Lone Wolf Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Very, very mediocre match. Very mediocre main event. This main event didn't do anything for me. I didn't really care for this main event tonight on Monday Night Raw with Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. This match didn't do anything for me. Very mediocre, very poor. I didn't enjoy it at all. I don't care about Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is slow like molasses in the ring. The dude cannot wrestle for nothing. I don't know where they're going with him, but the dude he just needs to step out of the ring because the dude cannot wrestle. I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't like Baron Corbin as a wrestler, man. I really don't. The dude can't cut a promo. He can't wrestle. I mean, he couldn't even carry Roman Reigns in this match, which made it even worse. I mean, so this match was very, very mediocre, very poor. I didn't like it. And you had Braun Strowman come out. You had Ziggler and Drew McIntyre come out in this main event with Roman Reigns tonight. And first you had Braun Strowman come out in the main event with the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns tonight for the Universal Championship in the main event of Monday Night Raw. And then you had Ziggler and McIntyre come out. Then you had Rollins and Ambrose come out. And Roman Reigns ends up beating Baron Corbin with the spear and ends up retaining the Universal Championship over the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin tonight on Monday Night Raw in a very, very, very poor main event. So the only thing I like tonight, I like the promo that the Undertaker cut tonight, and I like the I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, I didn't really like anything else. I mean, except for Rollins and Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship match tonight on Monday Night Raw. That match was really good. I did enjoy that. So you had Ziggler versus Seth Rollins tonight on Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Championship. That was a great match. I did enjoy it. Very entertaining. Very enjoyable match. So if there were two things I would advise you guys to go back and watch. Go back and watch the Intercontinental Championship match with Ziggler and Seth Rollins tonight on Monday Night Raw. I think you guys will enjoy that. That was a very great match. I did enjoy it. And go back and watch the promo with The Undertaker tonight on Monday Night Raw. So I'm gonna give Monday Night Raw a 2. I'm going 2 out of 10 for Monday Night Raw tonight. So guys, if you guys like this Monday Night Raw review, hit that thumbs up. And leave it down in the comment section. What did you guys think about Monday Night Raw tonight? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? I want to hear what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw tonight down in the comment section below. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching the Monday Night Raw review. So overall, Monday Night Raw was a very mediocre show. The only two things I liked tonight was the Intercontinental Championship match with Ziggler and Rollins tonight on Monday Night Raw, and I liked the Undertaker promo tonight on Monday Night Raw as well. Those are the only two things I liked tonight on Raw. Tonight Raw was very mediocre. It was a very mediocre show. Nothing really happened. I mean, so, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this Monday Night Raw review. If you guys like my channel, hit that red button. I'd appreciate that. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow on my SmackDown Live review. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night after SmackDown Live. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later.